Speaking of inclusivity, did you see my tweet this morning?
Yes.
I did. You're Spanish people.
Okay.
Yes, my Spanish people tweet.
Okay, let's get into that because I did see the interaction. So let's talk about this really fast because you were let's see. Let me pull this up really quick. Is this about you ordering chicken tenders?
Yes,
Yes.
chicken tenders, and I hate using DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, but like sometimes there's no other option. You know, sometimes you haven't been to the grocery store, you don't have stuff to cook, and you're like, all right, I'm hungry. So there's a place that like I've been ordering chicken tenders from for ages because like they're really good, you know, out in the bunker land, and I ordered my chicken tenders as per usual, and I was expecting like normal delivery. I haven't had that many issues with like DoorDash delivery before, but when the person was supposed to be at my house, and it was supposed to be a woman, I get a phone call from like the DoorDash driver, and I answer it, and they're speaking in Spanish, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that? And then they keep talking, and I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Were you able to find my house? And then someone else takes the phone from her, and it's a guy, and he speaks in Spanish. And I'm like, no, I don't understand. And then he says, does anyone in the house speak English? And I was like, or sorry, speak Spanish. And I was like, no, I only English. And he was like, okay. And then there's like a whole bunch of Spanish going on, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. I'm looking at the app, like it says they're at my house, and I'm just like, what's going on? And he's just like, we can't find. And I was like, are you here? Like, do you need directions? Like, I put a picture in like the text chat. Like, what? I'm not sure what's happening. And we have like a roughly 8-minute conversation that culminates in like, I figured out that they were at the property, but they couldn't find the front door from the garage.
Well,
and so I was like, oh, you just have to look for like these little things in the yard and this type of path, and it's very easy. Like it's the front of the house like faces the road, right? Like that's just normal. And somehow he managed to get to like the back door of the property, and I was like,
kind of terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, and I was like, just leave it there, I guess. And then they're still talking in Spanish. And then they leave, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was even that? Like, I've been to this pizza place before, and it's ran like all by like just American people. And so like the DoorDash sending me someone that just can't communicate at all. And it's also really scary when it's like on my DoorDash thing, it says like, oh, it's a woman who's going to be coming to deliver. And then whoever shows up, like, is it the right woman? Is that even the right person? Because now there's 2 people in the car, and there's a guy here, and they're speaking a language I can't understand. And so after I kind of like collected my marbles a bit, I went to the ICE website and reported it because like, what the fuck?
I was just gonna say.
I have a lot of questions here, and this brings up some really good conversations. But first and foremost, I think the most important question that we all want to know is, what sauce did you order with your chicken tendies?
I like dipping them in barbecue.
That a girl.
Specifically Carolina Gold barbecue.
Okay, all right. Rev Straub, any thoughts on dipping sauces? And
go ahead.
I'm a ranch girl until I die. Except if I do go to like Chick-fil-A sauce is really good. But also McDonald's, I have been a fan of the sweet and sour lately.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Barbecue.
Well,
he loves barbecue.
What kind of barbecue?
Yes,
What kind?
There are layers of this when it comes to barbecue.
I mean,
sauces.
he just like gets
I get, like,
you have to
all
understand
varieties.
though, he's weird with sauce. Like he is like last night, for instance, I made lasagna. Okay, I made a really
gonna
good
be
lasagna. I
controversial.
spent hours on this lasagna,
I
and
love lasagna.
this guy goes and
It's
gets a sweet and
bajagaloon.
sour sauce from the fridge to put with his lasagna. I was
Wait.
like, that is not normal.
That doesn't go on
That's
lasagna.
not
What?
You made Blabs quit. She literally quit the show. She can't even. I'm out. I can't deal with it.
Why would you put
listen,
sweet and
listen.
sour sauce on a lasagna? That's
I
like
didn't
a
put it
war
on it.
crime.
It's on the side for a little flavor.
No. Okay, first of all, it didn't need flavor. It was fine the way it is. And I'm someone who, and you guys might cancel me for this, but I like ranch on my spaghetti, and I could maybe see putting
You're
some
gonna make
ranch.
everyone leave now.
I could maybe see like ranch, like
is
some
wrong
little
with you
ranch on the
two?
side,
Let-
but sweet and sour sauce makes no
All right, all right.
sense.
Let's
Well,
let it
in
all
going back
solidarity,
to
in
the wild
case you
right
didn't
now.
know, I put ketchup in soup.
Okay, well, then you have no right to criticize anything, but I digress. But then again, people say that about me, but I feel like
lasagna.
What is wrong with
ranch on
VTubers? What is
pasta
wrong with you
sounds
two?
good.
3 of you, actually.
Have you never put ranch in a pasta? Like, because you have
Hold
a little
on.
side salad with some ranch
have
on
not.
it, and then it kind of mixes. It's very common in my family. I feel like it's a very common thing, and people like it, and like ranch with pizza.
Okay, that makes the ranch on spaghetti was always a hard one for me.
I feel like it just makes it more creamy. Mix it
I'm just
together.
very
and
Creamy
I'm disappointed in
Italian.
you
Like, what
guys.
about a little
Good.
creamy Italian on the pasta?
I'm currently writing my suicide note because I don't want to hear any more of what you what you guys are saying.
Anyways, we can agree that sweet and sour makes no sense at all.
It was amazing lasagna.
And he
though.
he
It
likes
slaps.
it though. But he does that with everything. Like we could get Chipotle, and he would
I just
put
need
like
sauce on the side.
he would get like
Hello, darkness,
Chick-fil-A
my old
sauce
friend.
with like his Chipotle. He'd eat like Chick-fil-A sauce with it or something. Like I don't know. He just like mixes random things together with sauce.
Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. We
You
need,
love fire and ice.
Okay.
There's like 36 different sauces that you can mix together.
Look, I'm just gonna say this right now. I've been doing the show for 3 years, right? And we have discussed a lot of topics here. But what just happened in the last 2 minutes, learning that sweet and sour sauce went on lasagna, ranch went into pasta, and ketchup went into soup may be the worst thing I've heard in 3 years. I'm just
Okay,
letting
you need
know.
to try ranch
just
in
not
your
true.
spaghetti though. You need to try it and mix it in, and it's good. It's actually really good.
Oh my
I miss the days when Kirsha talked about sounding.
I
Oh
don't.
no.
What if we
Listen.
sounded with the ranch spaghetti?
No, stop it. Everyone stop. Stop. Blabs, you're out. You're out. You don't. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate that. On that note, we do have some more frolicking to do as Hippie Tree Hugger came in with the $50 super chat. Says Kirsha said it's an issue with services with DoorDash for illegals to do DoorDash for employment under someone else's account. Tim Pool won't accept food from DoorDash drivers who don't match the account for security reasons. I think that makes a lot of sense.
That
Thank
does
you
make
so
a lot of
much.
sense.
We got a lot of frolicking to do, actually,
Well,
because
let's-
over on
Let's get Kirsha frolicking right here. This is brand new. Thanks so much to DB Wild. Look at this one.
Wait, this
my
one's
God.
she's like touching the
pretty.
flowers. I love that.
That
It's
was
like
really
something out of
cute.
Shrek too.
I'm like
Yeah,
jealous.
it's like
I want
somebody wanted
want
to
my
make
own
a
cute one
movie.
like that.
You want your own Straub one like that?
Yeah, I want a cute one.
Well, we have a Rev and Straub coming up because Blabs, you said.
Oh, right. Okay. So, Crowder and Louder on Rumble for 50 says, pinnacle moment having so many amazing VTubers. Rock on. It's adorable.
Wait, this one's cute. I haven't seen that one before.
It's brand new.
I haven't seen Rev wear jeans.
I know.
He doesn't wear jeans.
You know what?
Not really.
I like it.
Have I ever seen you wear jeans?
Black jeans.
Like maybe a few times.
I just like the idea that you guys, no one has pants on at all. Like,
No, we're all in our underwear and the waist down and
I
everything.
have pants on and he has shorts on.
well, that's good to hear. That's wonderful.
You're welcome.
I don't have pants on because why wear pants? You know.
I also have another 50.
Oh, yeah, please.
Drums over on Plus for 50 says, more VTubers is always better. Stuttering VTuber when? Let's see some Kirsha frolicking.
That one's
There you
so
go.
pretty.
That's adorable.
It
It's
is.
seriously
It's
straight
so
out of Shrek
good.
2, dude.
It really feels like, you know, an indie animator decided to like be inspired by old Pixar or Disney and make something. It's so cute.
That's awesome. I'll send that to you if you want it, Kirsha. Okay, you can put it maybe in an intro or something like that, and obviously you guys as well. So, all right, awesome. We get any more frolicking, Blabs?
No, not right now.
Okay, great. Excellent. Well, appreciate you guys popping in. If you're new to the show, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here on YouTube. We are live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. You guys watching over on Rumble, glad you've joined us. Hit the follow button as well. Join the over 26,000 who have joined us over on Rumble, which is great as we continue to grow over there. You can make an account over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. All right, Kirsha, you're... let's go continue this conversation about the chicken tenders real quick. I want to kind of pivot into this. Was there a resolution? By the way, I saw your tweet. It was like a story that happened, a roller coaster here. And what's interesting here is you ordered you just said order delivery. You didn't say specifically what food here.
Yeah.
And then some dum over here actually quoted you incorrectly. I'm saying that you ordered Mexican food delivery.
And like, if this guy knew me, he knew I'd never order Mexican food. What an idiot.
First of all, Mexican food is good in my opinion,
But 5
isn't
likes,
it
64
kind of
comments.
wait? But isn't
Dang.
it kind of racist to assume that because it was a Spanish person
Yeah.
speaking that it's
That's
Mexican
right.
food? Isn't that
Someone who didn't
racist?
speak English delivered your food. That means the people who made it couldn't speak English. Like, what the fuck? That also means that it's Mexican food. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's the like what do they say all the time? The idea that you have closet misogyny or whatever it is, like you have internal misogyny. Their racism is on full display in a situation
They're
like this.
so racist. I could never hope to be as racist as that person, and it's wild.
Well, congratulations there, pure over here.
If you go to like his profile and go to his replies, he replied a bunch to like myself and people in the threads. Like, he's just probably a troll, but it's unfortunate that people do think like that person.
Of course they do. But it's also unfortunate that people put ketchup in soup, Kirsha, and they do that. So there's that.
It's like, I'm still pretty sane in comparison to that thing.
All right, well, let's go and pivot real quick because we all have our look. Some people put sweet and sour sauce on lasagna.
He's never gonna live that one down.
Some people put ranch on pasta.
I very proudly do that.
And some people put ketchup in soup. And some people won't eat Olive Garden.
And I,
Garden is gross.
I like cucumbers.
Yeah, some
I
people
won't lie, I wouldn't eat Olive Garden.
Okay, I'm going to pull her before she says
How
something.
dare you? What were
Before
you
she
thinking
regrets
of Olive Garden?
Hey, you.
I
Olive
wouldn't
Garden
eat it
is
for a long
gross.
time because I would always tell Rev that it smelled like puke when you walked into Olive Garden.
See, look, there's a whole panel of people hating on Olive Garden right now, except for you, Craig.
Nobody's hating on Olive Garden.
Carrabba's
Kirsha
is
just
better.
said
On
she's
Olive
shit.
Garden.
Yeah,
I said
Carrabba's
it's
is
shit.
better.
I would be willing to eat it for the content with Blabs, but it's still gross.
There you go.
I don't think it's all gross. I mean, I've had some good food from Olive Garden, but I don't
It's-
like going to Olive
it's okay.
Garden because it smells like puke.
I don't know if it necessarily smells like puke, but
It does to me.
maybe it was the homeless guy sitting outside the front door that you walked by that smelled like pee.
No, I think it's the vodka sauce because vodka
Yeah, she
sauce
hates
smells.
vodka
I
sauce.
won't eat vodka sauce. Vodka sauce smells like puke to me, so maybe.
I
it's
love
that.
I know,
vodka sauce,
I know,
but it has to
I
be
know.
good. Like, you can make a bad vodka sauce.
That
Just
is true.
Slight question. Okay, vodka sauce is just marinara sauce with the cream sauce combined, right? It's like
Yeah,
pink, right?
Yeah.
But you in Straub, I'm just.
But I
trying-
like ranch in
Right.
spaghetti,
You
so
put
you're
the ranch.
confused.
Yes, exactly. You
So
put
you
the
should
white.
like vodka sauce. In
Yeah,
theory.
well, I mean, I'm just being honest. Every vodka sauce I've ever smelled like throw up to me.
But why are you?
But
smelling
spaghetti
it?
with ranch does not smell like throw up. It does. It smells like throw up. I should Google this and see if other people have felt
What the
this
heck?
way.
Okay.
Is this
Shaz?
like a weak gene? Like the people who think that that one spice tastes like soap. What is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
cilantro.
Yeah, the
I mean-
cilantro soap.
But it's
gene.
a herb, not
Cilantro
spice.
doesn't smell like soap to me, but it's not. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
like
really
cilantro.
taste
Tastes
soap.
good.
I like
also
it
like
in
cilantro, but I
like
can't have a lot of it.
guacamole.
You know,
You allergic?
relationships come with compromise. I've had to give up like anything with vodka sauce, and it just
That's not true. I've made
You
you
guys are
your
making
own
me
stuff with
hungry. I
vodka
like
sauce. He's a liar. He's a liar. I've made him things
They
that
always
I.
are.
You know, I think after the stream, I'm gonna need vodka. Just saying.
You're like, period, not the sauce, just the
Oh my
vodka.
God.
Just the alcohol.
Well, I'll tell you what. I love food discussion with y'all and the weird quirks that everybody has. Do you know that if you subscribe right here, you probably won't lose all your hair?